We've dealt with our share of psychological battles over the last few years. Are you ready for the big one? There's a story overtaking the climate world in professor chat rooms, on the Weather Channel, in key blogs. Everyone is talking about the collapse of the Atlantic Meridional Overturning Circulation, the AMOC. After they said it could collapse in a century or two, and after we observers suffered ridicule for saying it was on our doorstep in this lifetime, the reality has set in, and now they are painfully aware that the ocean shutdown is coming much sooner than they expected. Except, there is a problem. They see the door, but not what is on the other side. They say that this is the final tipping point to a hotter world, their global warming god come to collect. Some truly believe it, others know better, but are blinded by the rewards of compliance. In the confused, dark world we're in at the moment, clarity is elusive. But in daylight, we know better. Observers know better. We know, as do some brave researchers that are still out there, that the shutdown of the ocean currents will lead it into a brief warming of the Arctic, but then, rapidly, the loosing of ice from the polar region will cool the world, devastate crops, and throw the planet into chaos. The Dansgaard-Oeschger cooling cycle is about to begin, and with it, the release of freshwater chill from the Beaufort Gyre, the cold climate bomb predicted by Yale years ago, now poised to release. This planet does not simply run away in one direction. When in snowball conditions, the water frozen out of the atmosphere leaves no clouds to shade the surface, and every day is sunny, bringing warmth back to the planet. When heat overtakes the world, evaporation rules, creating a clouded out condition that blocks sunlight, and the loss of that ice from the polar region cools and freshens the oceans, chilling from within at the same time. There is no escaping what's coming. Make no mistake. The great solar flash will attack our Earth, and the magnetic poles are going to flip, leaving us vulnerable to radiation from space, which will throw the weather further out of whack and continue to impact our physical bodies and our psychological condition. But here, now, first and foremost, let us wrap our heads around the reality of the ocean shutdown, as it's the current thing they want to ram down our throats. And just because they cannot ignore the process doesn't mean they won't lie about the result or try to use it for their agenda. Make no mistake, this may just seem like another climate story to you, but I know what this is. It is the first step in their next war. The opening shot fired in the climate scam wool to be pulled over the eyes of everyone, and it's going to make COVID seem like a child's game. They are coming for everything, and there is only one thing standing in their way.